Wakey, wakey. Rise and shine. Shine the crack. Can you believe it? The whole morning's meant to take on. Go away, mother. If you insist. But of course, if we don't figure out what you're going to say to that judge today, I won't get my inheritance. And if I don't get my inheritance, you won't get your real estate agency. But what's a real estate agency? You get another half hour in bed. Good girl. There you go. Charming. Now you've got to figure out what you're going to say. Again. Mother, we went over all this last night. Well, we're going to go all over it again. Now, you arrived in London. I arrived in London. We drove to your apartment. Yeah, darling. We had breakfast. Lunch. For God's sake. Miles never ate before noon. His children are going to know that. Regularly as clockwork every day. Chops, chips, and a side kidneys. Then he made the changes to his will, making me the primary heir. And I witnessed it. And then we spent the rest of the day in the city. Darling, the specifics. Shopping. Harrods. Oh, Harrods, okay. We shopped at Harrods. Then we went sightseeing and we saw... What's the first thing that people see when they go to England? Buckingham Palace. The Queen, the corgis, the Queen Mum. Did you sleep through Fergie and Diana, darling? Because everybody knows this. What do you want from me, Mother? The only thing I saw in London was the airport terminal, thanks to you. Is it my fault that you turned around and went straight back to LA? Yes. 9,000 miles, and the first thing out of your mouth was, if it's not too much trouble, can you come back in a couple of days? Well, I did have rather a busy calendar at that time. I was so hurt, Mother. And the first thing I did was hit a triple-decker and flew straight home on the next flight. Flight 62. I cried my eyes out the entire way home. Pity the poor slob sitting next to me. Nevertheless, darling, if you had been there, you would have witnessed the will. Now you're believing your own scams. Miles never changed his will. You're making this whole thing up. What? Coffee ready? Sure. Where did he come from? Oh, you never said I could never house guest. Morning. Hi, I'm late. You can stand humiliation. I'll give you a ride to school. Ashley's picking me up. What? Nothing. What? Who else will Ashley be picking up? Michael. Rachel. Here we go. I wish you wouldn't spend so much time with him. Why? I don't have a good feeling. Don't even go there, Joanna. I don't have time for the psychic sister routine. How about the psychic brother-in-law? That's not funny. She's all over me about Michael for absolutely no reason. All right, you want to know why I don't like him? Yeah, I do. I overheard him say he was going to get you. I was going to have sex with you. When did you hear that? Last night, when I went to lock the door after he dropped you off. You're lying. That is so totally manipulative. Rachel, it's the truth. Heckle is the one person who's made this move less than hideous for me. Now you want to spoil that? You wanted to move to a new city to start over. All I'm asking is that you think about your choices. You're obsessing on them so hard, why should I bother? Because you have a lousy track record in choosing guys, okay? I'm out of here. Thanks for the support. Good morning, Mr. Associates. Yeah, we're expecting completion on that on the 14th. Yep, no problem, bye. Hi, what are you doing here? I'm kidnapping. Oh, really? Really? How would you like a nice long weekend in Las Vegas? Yeah, I love it, but I'm swamped here. I gotta work. No. Yeah, you have a very persuasive boyfriend. But you don't have anyone to fill in. Oh, yes, he does. Me. Can I pack for you? I don't quite know what to say. Well, whatever it's gonna be, why don't you just save it, because there's a limo the size of the Queen Mary block in the driveway. A limo? Sorry, you didn't. Figure if I'm gonna kidnap you, I might as well do it at the start. I love you. Come on, go on, get out of here. Anyway. You scared me, Mr. John Bright. I had stuff to do. You've been acting weird all morning. What's going on? Nothing. We're great if we keep it straight with each other. What's the point? Is it true you're only interested in me for sex? What? Joanna heard you say that you were out to get me. Sure, I said I wanted to get you. Get you for myself. I don't want you going out with other guys. That's what you meant? Of course it is. Why would I lie to you? I'm sorry. I can't believe you listened to Joanna. Forget it. Look, I'm headed out to Palisades Park tomorrow. You wanna come? Yeah. Sure, why not? Hey, I'm doing on the sports center renovation. Have you checked it out? Yeah, I'm going over there this afternoon. Thank you. Hey, Robert. It's great to see you and Kate back to normal again. Payroll checks are ready for signing as soon as you get a chance, and Jessica's stopping by today to pick up her last check. All right, messenger it over to her. Okay. How you doing? We're still associates. Oh, that's great. Jessica, leave a message and I'll call you back. Hey, it's me, Jess. You there? I guess not. Well, your last paycheck is ready, but don't come by and pick it up, okay? Because Kate's here today. Bob's ready to deliver to your place. Okay, okay. Bye. I'll never remember this ridiculous story. I don't know what you were thinking of. The same thing I always think of when I'm about to purge myself, my bank account. The philanthropist to the end. Now come on, Lorna. One more time. So I got in, I showered and changed, and then we ate chopped chips inside of kidneys. And then we shouted heads, we saw Buckingham Palace. We laughed, we cried, and I witnessed the That's opera for Rhoda. Nice and proud. Look, have you got the financing together to buy the agency? Mitch, it is almost a done deal. I can only give you until tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. I'll be in at the office with the check at 10. Great. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. And I'm earning every penny. Here's a plan. 4 row seats at Cirque du Soleil, followed by a late supper at Villa d'Este, the best Italian restaurant in the whole city. You're unbelievable. It gets better. A nice long hot soak in our own hot tub. That sounds nice. Tomorrow, breakfast in bed. Yeah. are just as sweet as you are gorgeous. They said I've been up there. If you press it, the window goes up. You would have absolute privacy. Absolute. Beverly Hills. Looks like I'm late. Yeah, 2:30 with the planning commission, and a 4 o'clock design review in Broadway. You forgot one thing. What? Or 7 o'clock. What's 7 o'clock? Dinner with Broadway. It's a date. The messenger service didn't pick up Jessica's check. They're backed up. Right. Good afternoon. Mrs. Hobson and Miss Sinclair for Judge Goldenberg. And look, the stepmaster. Well, if it isn't the junior Hobsons, I'm lovely to see you again. Where's my affectionate greeting? After all, I have flown all the way here to settle your father's estate. This room is starting to smell. Miss, right down the hall. Oh my God. Flight 62. What are you babbling about? He was on Flight 62. That's the poor slop you flew back from London with? Yes, I spilled my heart with him too. He knows I left London in a fit and never even met your husband. Maybe he won't remember you. Whether I had sex with him in the bathroom of a 747. He won't remember. What are we gonna do? Mrs. Robson? Judge, go in, baby. How do you do? Are you ready? Oh, yes, I'm ready. Don't I know you? Jessica. Right, Jessica. I know you're in there. I saw your car out front. I got your check. I know this whole situation stinks. Especially you giving your job up over it. I don't want you to get hurt. I know it's not much, but if you want me to make a couple calls for you or give you a couple recommendations, I will. We'll be back in a minute. We better think of something fast. I'm looking at... Here you go. Thank you. Are you sure you don't need a doctor? Oh, no. No, it was just the heat. I'm fine now, thank you. You know, she owes you a great deal. She does? I do? Of course I do. When you and I met, Mother and I just had that terrible fight. Yes, it was terrible. Just terrible. And then, after our little adventure, I felt like a completely new person. You did? Oh, yes, I did. In fact, after you worked your magic on me, I flew straight back to London to meet Mother's husband. Isn't that right, Mother? Yes. To witness Miles's will. How convenient. Judge, I don't know what you did to her, but whatever it is, you should package it. She was like a new woman. Look, Mother, isn't this a gorgeous picture? Oh, you're right. Yes, charming. What does her hair? You know, that's funny because I don't remember you mentioning a wife on the plate. And these two adorable kiddies. Well, Red's family. We would just love to meet them. Wouldn't we, Mother? Yes. All of them, the wife, the babies, and this great, big, adorable floppy doggy. And then, of course, depending on how this afternoon goes, I don't know how we're going to find the time. So do you want to check out the hot tub before we hit the shelf?
Yeah, I just gotta go down to the gift shop and get a razor. I can't believe I forgot one, so.
Yeah, but we just got here.
I know. You check out the hot tub. I'll be back in front. Okay?
Okay.
Right back.
After a lunch of chops, chips, and kidneys, Miles asked me to witness his will, and I did so. Miles took to Laura instantly.
It's funny you never mentioned her. Any further questions?
Yes. If everything is so clear in your mind, Miss Sinclair, I'd be very curious to know what happened after you witnessed my father's alleged new will. Well, we went out for the afternoon. Where? Harrods. We went to Harrods. And then on to Buckingham Palace.
Anything further? We'd like to bring in a question documents expert.
If you wanted to do that, Mr. Hobson, you should have done it prior to this time.
We tried to.
The whole purpose of these private mediations is to expedite settlements.
But Judge,
In the absence of any further evidence, I find that Miles Hobson's will, dated January 23rd, stands. I rule in favor of this devoted widow and order the provisions of the will executed immediately. You lying bitches.
hey, everything looks fine. I'll get the permits over to North Dunning by the end of the week.
Say, you been involved in a lot of Dunning projects?
Fair number.
You run into problems?
What kind of problem?
Like Pacific Mall collapse?
Nothing comes to mind. What do you ask?
Because your official concrete sample passed muster, but the independent sample that I ran didn't.
Do you think Dunning had something to do with that?
You had access to your sample at some point?
Anything's possible. I'll tell you what, I'll check into it.
Can I see a minute?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Some Pacific Mall thing just stinks. Dunning's in it up to the ears. I just can't prove it. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna find out who bought the Corvette that Walter Cruz died in. I'm sure to bet it was a 6'3" guy with dark hair and friendly smile. His initials are Matt Dunning.
Be careful. I don't want you getting hurt.
You kinda like you worrying about me.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Maria, I'm so sorry.
Wow. You look beautiful.
Have you seen my checkbook? You need a checkbook to buy a razor?
I got a little sidetracked.
You know, I ended up playing poker in the casinos behind Kima. I'm a little bit down, but it's okay. Things are gonna turn around. I can feel it. We're late for the show.
Yeah, under control. It's under control because I switched our tickets to the midnight show, which is better anyway, believe me.
What about dinner? The Italian restaurant crew. I'm hungry.
Order room service. Go ahead, sky's the limit. Hey, come on. Vegas doesn't even wake up until midnight. Oh, we'll go to a show, have some champagne, get a little crazy. What do you say? What could be so bad? Nothing, because we're in Vegas.
That's easy.
sir? I was thinking something sweet. Delicious. I stole beer. You know, there are days in London when I'd trade my diamond earrings for one of these. Oh, the sacrifices we must make. We're a great team today. Don't get me ideas, Mother. As soon as you buy that agency for me, you go your way, I go mine. I don't know. I rather enjoyed our little mother-daughter act. Don't try to touchy-feely thing until really about your stuff. No, I mean it. I'm proud of you. You're kidding? No! It's true. You have turned into quite a woman. To victory! To victory! What's the matter? Did I dream again? It's not a dream. It's a nightmare. Don't regret my feeling it's gonna come true. Mother! Time to get up! We have to get to the agency to close the deal. I owe you a six-pack. See you around. Love, Mom. Mother. Our flights to London are also about to Tuesday. Why didn't you get me on a flight to Paris and I'll take a puddle jumper from there? Let me check first class. Can I see your passport? Strange. It's right here, like this. Looking for this, Mother? Darling, I'm so happy you found it. Thought you could get away without holding up your end of the bargain, huh? The ladies' hide. This is not. Jesus. Sorry, Doc. So we got it. Everybody, this is Beth. Beth, this is everybody. When you've been on that, you know, I'm used to see you, but you were sleeping so soundly, I didn't want to wake you up. What about the show? What about Brian's new album? No, we're still doing it. We're still doing it. Just I'm going behind right now. I'll be right back. So this is your idea of a romantic weekend? I can't walk away right now. No. Just take this $100 chip and go buy yourself a nice bathing suit, okay? I'll meet you by the pool. Please. You're a lucky man. Let's hope. Okay. Let's go. May I speak with Mitch, please? S01. What is going on? We were supposed to meet with him. Damn. Okay, well, thanks. Thank you, Mother. When we didn't show up for the meeting with my boss, you met with other potential buyers. What if they outbid me? Quel dommage. Richard Roulette. Bastille. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Sticks and stones my butt. You were trailer park trash when I was born, and you're trailer park trash now. I suppose you are Princess Grace Monaco. Who was it who spent the best years of her life raising her daughter? It wasn't you. You spent an entire lifetime messing with me. You're not stupid enough to think you wouldn't do it again. You are still queen of melodrama. Do you remember when I was 17 back in Jersey? I spent 2 years straight working in that damn supermarket, saving money so I could buy a car. And you sold the car. Without even telling me. Spent the money on some holiday to Puerto Rico. I mean, how do you think that felt? Darling, it must have felt terrible, but you can't go around carrying a grudge. Grudge? You want to hear a grudge? How about Adam the Pony? Ah, yes, that name does ring a bell. Yeah, I bet it does. I mean, I finally meet a guy with prospects, someone who really likes me. I come home from work and find you in bed with him. I was coming off a terrible dry spell. No, Mother, this isn't funny anymore. You've stolen money from me, you've stolen men from me. You don't have one single kind, sympathetic, nurturing bone in your entire body, do you? You know, darling, this bitterness is going to age you. I can see lines and furrows forming on your brow right now. The hell with you! Even if I say this thing much, as soon as that deal is signed, you're out of my life forever. Now let's get going. So when you finish shopping, I'm going to treat this afternoon tea at the Bel Air. Oh, I love it. That's me. Gotta go. What's happening? I'm going with Ashley to do a community service for school. We're picking up trash at the park. Buddy, you're totally late. Do you have your form? Your teacher needs to sign it. I have my form, I have my rubber gloves, I've got my garbage bags. If I were any more prepared, I'd get extra credit. Cute. Kate and I will be gone all day. Nick should be back by 5. If there's an emergency, you can page him. Bye. My God, you are so parental. It gives me the chills. Gives you chills. It's giving me nightmares. Hi. Any problems with this? Totally clueless. She is putty in our hand. Thanks, Ashley. No break. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Nick and Joanna won't be home until 5. The other afternoon. Well, come on. Let me show you around. Oh, I can't thank you enough, Mitch. Okay, we'll be there at 3 o'clock sharp. Bye. Well, you turned on the other bidders, thank God. Musty pace up and down, you're giving me a terrible headache. I can't relax until you sign those papers. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've been up since the crack of dawn. So, take a nap. Even prisoners get some privacy when they're sleeping. Okay. We leave in 30 minutes. Thank you, darling. The passport for Palisades. The old man did this big custody battle for me to try and get me. Once he did, forget it. He just rolled away now. I should all live together. He lives at the office. To make himself feel better, we do this big father-son thing once a year. Whitewater in Yosemite, snowboarding in Bel Wasn't that at least fun? Yeah, sure. He brings a date and ignores me. I know that feeling. Total third wheel. That's why I like you. You understand. It's hard. Feeling all alone. Not alone anymore. You got me. So, you don't want to see other girls? Absolutely not. I want to take you home. Mother, it's time to go meet Mitch. Damn it.
97 red Corvette.
Yeah, it's had gray leather interiors, mag wheels, hard buck for cash.
I remember the one.
Remember who bought it?
Sure do.
It's a big, tall, good-looking guy with dark hair.
Tried balding and heavy set.
With reddish colored hair? Top 40?
That's right.
You sure?
A cash customer? Honey, he is engraved on my brain forevermore.
Thank you.
Sure.
Well, Chuck, Nick Hadley gets any closer, we're gonna have cops all over us. Damn. If I were you, I'd get out of town. Well, you're not me. Yeah, and I wasn't the one who cut the brakes in Walter's car. That was your piece of inspiration. He was milking us dry. Well, the minute I got you much gun, death row was down.
Not that I've been staring or anything, but I noticed a smile on your face and a spring in your step. Oh, good work, Grumble. Is it because of the pregnancy, or is there something you're not telling me? Look, you must know, I do have a newly attentive husband.
What's up with that?
Yeah, you know, he's the man I fell in love with.
Thanks. I'm so happy for you.
Do you think he's gonna like his present?
I'm sure he's going to like his present.
Why don't we celebrate with that afternoon tea, you promise?
Would you be too disappointed if we just called it a day? I'd really love to get home.
No problem.
Don't take it personally.
No.
Hello? Hey, Smithy, how you doing? No, it's no problem. What's up? Oh, Jessica Mitchell. Well, no, I would absolutely recommend her for the job. I would say that any firm would be lucky to have her. No, it's no bother. All right. All right. Hey, if you're looking for Chuck Fernell, save your strength. He turned in his keys half hour ago. What do you mean? He moved out. He leave a forwarding address? Nope. He was in some kind of hurry to get out of town. Something wrong? Yeah. I don't like that ends. Thanks. Why don't we go to Europe? So I can trust you? Fine trust. Just don't you know?
Look, all I need is 2 more days to pull this deal together, I swear.
Why? Your mother was in there just a few minutes ago. She took care of everything.
What?
She said she wanted to surprise you. Congratulations. You've got yourself an agency. Hey, anyone here? Hey, Nick. What brings you out on Saturday? I'm gonna be straight with you, Matt. I know you and Finesse were in it together. You what together? Cutting corners? Scrimping on materials? Ripping off your client? That's why the mall collapsed. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you do. You trying to be a big shot, or is there a point to this? Yeah, the point is, I'll be watching you. Every bid you win, every brick you lay, you're not going to be able to drop a nail without my looking over your shoulder. I expect you to. That is your job. Consider yourself on notice. Careful now. I need to see you slip or anything. So what do you say, Doc? You got a beautiful hand and I'm dead meat? You're bluffing and I'm still cold. Superb. There's what, about $2 there? That's about right. Someone... This pretty lady needs to talk to you, Doc. I think you ought to listen. Okay. You're gonna have to cut me some slack. Come on. I told you already, I'd just be a couple of minutes. I know you said that this morning. Corey, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? There's no way that I can lose his head. No, I want to go home. I want to... Franco, make a move. What do you think? I don't. I know you're bluffing. And if you had any chips left, I'd raise your 5,000 and prove it. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make a little side bet between you and me. I want to have a plastic surgery. I'm good for it. I wouldn't want to disappoint a pretty lady. You're wrong. Straight, that's a good hand. That's a good hand. I have 2 pairs. Lucky for me, they're both 5s. Don't worry about the money, Doc. You'll have a chance to win it back next week in L.A. I will? Give me a call. We'll set it up. Bring Beth. I'd love to show her my place. Thank you very much. Thanks for that. It's no problem. Sounds like a pretty decent job. Yeah, I think it could be good for you. So, how are things at the office? Not as smooth without you there to handle the problems. I'm sure you can manage. It's hard. Really hard without you there, Jess. It's hard here, too. Goodbye, Robert. And good luck. Hello? Good to hear. Stay there. Surprise for you. Ready? What do you think? Yeah, I think you're gonna make a wonderful mother. You're gonna be the best daddy in Pacific Palisades. Rachel, you're playing your music too loud. Music. Can't you knock? I thought you were with Ashley. What is he doing here? It's none of your business, okay? No, it's not okay. I think you should go. Joanna, you know, no. Michael, you are not going anywhere. I'm going with you. No, you're not. Why are you so determined to ruin my life? I'm trying to protect you. Who asked you? Don't you understand? I care about you. I love you. You could have fooled me. What's going on? She's a pain in the ass right now. That is not. Come on. We got Rachel and Michael in the bedroom together. Maybe you're overreacting. Never go inside. Joanna, she's not exactly straight out of a convent. So I should just let her run wild? Why are you yelling at me?
I know it's best for Rachel.
I'm not sure you do. You're a nervous wreck.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Tell me.
I don't want what happened to me to happen to Rachel.
What happened to you?
I was raped.
When?
I was 14. I got pregnant.
Joanna.
I had the baby Nick. And her name is Rachel. I'm her mother.